time to focus on it?
Well, definitely when the pandemic hit and I handed the 500-page manuscript there, it was a good time to go back in and do a lot of editing.
Oh, you already had that much written?
Yeah, I had
By
already written
2020?
pretty much the bulk of the book before the pandemic hit.
And I read one interview, you said you kind of wanted to write it now before you forgot all the details, kind of while things were fresh in your mind.
For sure. I knew that the longer that time passed, the more difficulty I would have remembering all of those details. And I was greatly inspired by Patti Smith and her memoir, Just Kids, and kind of how it took place in that time when she was struggling with Robert Mapplethorpe. And I thought, hey, I could write a book now and then I can write another one later.
And what's the significance of the title? I mean, you've gone through such, tragedy and hard times and challenges, and you've overcome so much. And is the message, we are going to make it, to be hopeful, or together? What's the message?
So I had the title of the book almost from the very start. It was the name of a tour that I went on with myself, my husband, Jeremy Ivey, my friend Jared Brott, who was also born here in the Quad City area, and our friend Aaron Lottis. And we had the name of this tour. It was like, maybe we'll make it across the United States in this 1986 Winnebago, and the car won't break down, or maybe we'll make it in the get discovered and get a record deal. And then as time wore on, that phrase kept coming back to haunt us. It was like, oh, maybe we'll make it as a couple. Maybe our marriage will stay together. And more recently, it's been, maybe humanity will make it.
So when was that original tour?
That original tour was in 2008.